I'm fucking your bitch, what's next? Playing the ops, nigga.
It's Moon 47. It's the fucking underground. In today's video, I have a highly anticipated video. How do I blow up off of SoundCloud? My God. I am here to assist you. I have some tips. I have a list of things that should help you blow up off of SoundCloud. And I know what you guys are thinking. Moon 47, if you know how to blow up off SoundCloud, why aren't you blowing up off SoundCloud? I am not a rapper. I don't make music, but you guys make music. And I have actually predicted, if you check my videos, people blowing up months before they blow up. So I think I know a little something. So I'm going to take what I observed out of these people who blew up, and I'm going to put it in your perspective so you could also blow up. So tip number 1 to blow up. You have to have something behind your name. No matter what your name is. If your name is a Xbox 360 gamer tag, it doesn't matter. If you have something behind your name, some commotion, some beef, it doesn't matter. If there's something behind your name, that's a major plus. A lot of these rappers think they could just hop on a mic and rap, lottie, lottie, lottie. It's not that easy anymore. People like what's behind the music, and then they apply to the music. If you're over here rapping your heart out to a instrumental that you got off YouTube and you just post it and think you're about to blow up overnight, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work. You gotta have something behind your name. Something. Doesn't matter. Tip number 2. Connections. I know a lot of you guys are antisocial. I am very antisocial, but I did not see success for my YouTube channel unless I made connections. Connections is a very, very, very important part of blowing up. If you don't have connections, I'm gonna be honest here, it's really hard to get anywhere in the music industry. And especially the SoundCloud wave. You have to have a lot of connections. You got to know people who know people who know people. That's just how the world works in 2021. And I know what you guys are thinking. I don't like talking to people, man. I'm so antisocial. Okay, it's nothing wrong about being antisocial. But you at least need to network off the fucking internet. You have to. I'm telling you what I observed from people blowing up. Networking. Next fucking point. You gotta have a fashion sense. You can't be dressing like no fucking bum out here, man. You can't have no fucking joggers and a jersey on with some fucking high top basketball shoes thinking motherfuckers are gonna respect you. You gotta know how to dress. You gotta have a fashion sense. Everybody that I've seen blown up has some sort of distinct fashion sense, or at least inspired heavily off somebody who's higher than him. And they copy their fashion sense, and it's linked to the identity. You have to have a fashion sense. I'm sorry to say it, but you do. If you don't have the money, I have seen people who have a thrift store type vibe. There's no price on your fashion sense. And I'm just letting that be known. So if you say, I don't have the money, it doesn't fucking matter if you have no money. I've seen bums dressed to the fucking T. Stop the excuses. Next fucking point. Drugs. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm just being honest. You have to promote drugs on your song. If you don't promote drugs in your music, you're not going to get anywhere. That doesn't mean you have to do drugs. That doesn't mean you have to tell your fans, if you don't do drugs, you can't listen to my music. I'm just letting you know. Drugs is something that people want to escape for. Most of the people who listen to your music aren't doing drugs, but people like hearing about it. People just love drugs. It's so, I'm not supposed to do it. People love the escapism in your music. Promote drugs. It's just what you gotta do. Also, do not finesse your fans. A lot of these rappers coming up finesse their own fans, and then they fall off years later and they think where they went wrong. Maybe if you didn't finesse your fans and actually treated everyone individually like a human being, you will stay on longer. So after you're on, you cannot finesse your fans. You have to give them what they order. If it's merch, if it's a shout out, if it's whatever, you cannot finesse them. Maybe if you got lost one time, he gave you a $5 shout out. Yeah, maybe you could get away with that. But if it's over $10, bro, you cannot finesse your fans, bro. That's just a no go. And the people who don't finesse their fans are usually the ones who buy more merchandise, actually. So I really don't know why you will finesse somebody who actually is buying stuff. But I'm not saying names, but a lot of rappers are doing this. So please don't be the one to do this. Next point, you have to drop consistently. If you are not dropping consistently, you're going to fall off. After you're on, you could not drop consistently. Maybe your label, maybe your manager's telling you don't drop. Wait till you get a clearance, etc., etc. Yes, that's later on in your career, but as you are going up, you have to be what's the word? You have to drop a lot. I'm being honest. And if you don't drop a lot, people are gonna forget you like the other person who doesn't drop a lot. That's just how it goes. If you only have 600 fucking followers and you think you're too cool to drop music, let's see where the fuck you head. Everybody that I've seen blown up were really consistent at the very beginning. That's just how it goes. And also that goes to the next part. Do not try too hard. If you're on a beat rapping hard as fuck, trying too hard. Oh, I'm sipping lean, nigga. I just put up to the house, nigga, with my truck, nigga. Niggas don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Don't try too hard. If you got 2 cups of if you're holding 2 guns in your music video, 2 cups of lean and fucking jumping up and down, you're not gonna go nowhere, bro. Niggas don't like that shit. Niggas want a nigga who is laid back, relaxed. Or if you have the energy for it, make that your personality. But niggas who try too hard is a big no-no, and they would never go anywhere. I'm just being honest. So if this describes you, just stop it, bro. Have a chill vibe. Relax, man. Don't try too hard, man. And have fun with it, man. Don't stress yourself out. Next point. You have to interact with your fans. I know some of y'all who's getting a little buzz are too cool. Man, oh yeah, I feel like the man. I don't gotta interact with that nigga. Oh well. And I know y'all see the same people doing it. Those same people who are the ones constantly spamming you, those are your most loyal people, bro. For real. Those are your most loyal people. Do not ever take them for granted. The people that you always see liking, DMing you, sliding up for your shit, and you see them always on your YouTube videos. They are your most loyal fucking fans. Never fucking forget them. Because at the end of the day, after everything goes away, let's say you fall off, they'll be the ones to support you. Never think you're too cool to interact with your fans, because that's where a lot of people fall off really easy. And a lot of TikTok motherfuckers fall off really easy. People who blow up off TikTok fall off quite fast because they don't interact with their fans. They think they're too cool. And that 15 seconds of fame goes away like that. The next fucking point. You cannot burn bridges with beef. If you have a higher up person and maybe he texts back too late and you sneak diss him in a song, you can't do that, bro. Don't sneak diss your fucking nigga a connect. That also goes back to the connections, the first thing not to do. When you burn your connections, bro, they could blackball you. A lot of rappers are blackballed right now because they got burned connections from being maybe they asked for a fucking maybe you asked a nigga for a feature and they were willing to do it for you, and then at the last second you back out. That shit is fucked up, bro, because the underground community is really small, and I didn't realize how small the community was. So basically, if you literally was to, like, let's say contact somebody else who had make similar music, and then they're in a group chat, which is really common. All these rappers know each other. They're in a group chat and they see you coming up. They're gonna be like, bro, fuck that nigga, bro. Like that nigga ran off on me. That nigga ain't send me shit. You know, they're gonna over exaggerate. That's where the blackballing starts. It starts before you blow up. Blackballing starts right before you blow up, and then it carries on to really getting blackballed. Do not make promises you can't keep. That will really fuck you up in the long run. So this is just a quick little video of how to blow up off Soundcloud. I hope I helped some of you guys out. But I'm gonna make a part 2 to this because there's a lot more things on my phone. So the part 2 is gonna come out maybe Monday. So stay tuned for the part 2, and I am out.